Every NBA offseason is filled with surprises, but not every surprise is good. Some teams make head-scratching signings that leave fans wondering, what were they thinking? In today's video on Highlight Zone, we're breaking down the most questionable free agency decisions of 2025. From odd fits to overpaid veterans, some of these moves could haunt franchises for years to come. Let's dive into the biggest NBA free agency blunders and see where teams may have gone terribly wrong. Let's start with Memphis. On paper, signing a Sixth Man of the Year finalist for just under $9 million a year seems like a steal. But when it comes to Jerome's role with the Grizzlies, the fit doesn't make much sense. Instead of filling critical needs, Memphis may have used valuable cap space on a player who doesn't address their biggest concerns, especially with Ja Morant's ongoing injury issues. Over in Cleveland, the Cavs were smart to let Jerome walk. He had his moments in the regular season, but didn't hold up when the pressure rose in the playoffs. And now Memphis may find themselves in the same position, depending on him when they can't afford to. Now let's talk about Detroit. The Pistons had their plans scrambled just before free agency began due to the Malik Beasley investigation. That chaos might explain why they rushed to sign Karis LeVert. While LeVert can score, his inconsistent shooting, just 34% beyond the arc last season, hurts spacing, especially for someone like Cade Cunningham, who thrives when surrounded by reliable shooters. Then came the Rockets, making headlines with big moves all summer. But their decision to sign Clint Capella raised some eyebrows. Just a week earlier, they extended Steven Adams, add in Alperen Sengun, and Capella becomes their third-string center. That's not exactly efficient roster building during such a competitive NBA offseason. In Chicago, the Bulls once again seem stuck in neutral. Bringing Jones in early in free agency didn't address their biggest weakness, rim protection. Their guard rotation is already crowded with Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, and Josh Giddey. Adding Jones just complicates things further without solving anything meaningful. Moving to New Orleans, the Pelicans are once again hoping Zion Williamson stays healthy. Signing Kevon Looney might add locker room leadership, but it won't fix the deeper issues. With questionable trades like the acquisition of Jordan Poole and giving away an unprotected 2026 pick, Looney feels more like a patch than a solution. Back in Detroit, another move raised eyebrows, overpaying Duncan Robinson. Yes, he brings shooting, but his defensive struggles are no secret. With cheaper shooters like Sam Merrill on the market, it's fair to question who Detroit was even bidding against. In Sacramento, the Kings had a clear need, a point guard. After trading away De'Aaron Fox, they signed Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder is solid in the right role, but handing him the keys as the full-time starter might be asking for too much. He's better suited as an energy spark off the bench, not the engine of a franchise. And then there's Oklahoma City. Even after winning the title, the Thunder surprised everyone by extending big man Kenrich Williams. With Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, and new draft pick Thomas Sorber already in the fold, it's unclear where Williams fits in this crowded front court. But the most puzzling move of the summer? That belongs to Toronto. Extending Jakob Poeltl for 4 more years after firing Masai Ujiri just doesn't make sense. This feels like a leftover deal that the new front office should have walked away from. For a franchise that needs a rebuild, locking into a long-term deal with a non-impact center is beyond confusing. What do you think was the worst move of the 2025 NBA free agency? Let us know in the comments. And if you love smart NBA breakdowns, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Highlight Zone, and turn on the bell so you never miss an update. We've got more heat coming all season long.